say that the website was a mistake, yeah.
Twitter Freaks, the show in which I show you the freaks on Twitter. We're going to begin with the freaks that are not on Twitter. I'm talking about bluesky.com. Bluesky.com. We're beginning with this one. You guys, do yourself a favor and look what Eric Adams wore to Rosh Hashanah services at the Sephardic Lebanese congregation. I'm sorry. He has that fucking shit on. Oh my God! This is so... How do I get this fit? See, it's unfortunate that this is on Blue Sky and not Twitter, because on Twitter there'd be 1,000 bots in the comments being like, just cop the fit. And it's like this third-party website that just scrapes images and makes shitty shirts of them. I want this so bad. It looks AI generated. It's just unthinkable, dude. He is not Jewish. Yeah, I mean, obvious. I like, not to be an asshole, but I don't think a Jewish guy would wear that. Like, I think that'd be too on the nose, right? You and Farfa need a pair. Farfa has to wear this one, and I will wear like what's the Muslim prayer robe? I'll wear that one. Oh man, this one's so good. Fuck. I'm gonna wear here. Let me pull up the get up I'm gonna wear. This one, yeah, this is what I'm gonna wear.
Oh, okay, I've been meaning to try this Arab food. I heard it's pretty good.
The best in the West, my friend. How is the food, my friend?
Alhamdulillah.
Here you go, my friend. Shawarma and mango juice.
Bismillah. Wallahi Alhamdulillah.
That's gonna be me coming out of Master Saga Season 2, and this is gonna be Farfa. Oh man. All right, okay. Next up. This is so good. I fucking love America. In case any of you want to know the state of things, check out this amazing poll, Suffolk University poll. Do you support or oppose defund the police? Support 21. 21, oppose 74. Would you support or oppose cutting some of the police budget and using the money for social services? Support 54, oppose 41. Dude! Oh my God. Do you support defunding the police? No. But would you like to see the funding for police decreased? Yeah, I think I would say that. Oh man. And I love that it's not like a matter of inches either. It's like over twice as many people support it. Framing matters. I mean, Jillian is a public opinion scholar, and the number one thing in her discipline is rankling with the fact that it is very possible the public does not have opinions. Testing negative messages. If Cuomo becomes mayor, he'll go back to his old ways of groping. Mamdani will raise taxes and drive away businesses. Okay, that's a slightly different framing, but I do believe that first one. His old ways of groping. I disagree with this one because who said he ever stopped, right? Like, did you see the leak where he was hitting on like a 22-year-old like male staffer, and he was like, if you were transgender, you'd be a hot piece of ass. Like, he never quit it. He's still a freak. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Oh my God. He didn't say those words though. He said some words I can't say. Oh, he didn't say transgender. Yeah, no, I don't know. He did not. Oh my God. There were these two polls on Tumblr and they always gave me pause. All right, what are we fucking with, Siberian? Everyone responding to this poll chooses between a blue pill or a red pill. If over 50% of people choose blue pill, everyone lives. If not, red pills live and blue pills die. Which do you choose, blue or red? Okay. After a long line, you find yourself waiting in front of two rooms. The waiting room, it's a regular waiting room. Or the killing room will kill all of its occupants unless they outnumber the people in the waiting room. A countdown timer reads 10 minutes. Which room do you choose? People online are very smart. That's all I gotta say. I'm going into the room that kills you. All right, next up. This poll's amazing. What do you got for me, CJ? What's this one? Amazing finding. The only things New York City voters have net favorable views of are Bernie Sanders, Kathy Hochul, Zoran Mamdani, and capitalism. Dude, I fucking love New Yorkers, baby. I fucking love New Yorkers. My favorite capitalist, Bernie Sanders, Zoran Mamdani, and my favorite one of their allies, Kathy Hochul. That's so good. Fuck me. I love America. All right, next up. This one's unbelievable. So it requires a little bit of background. Are you guys familiar with med beds? So you may not know this if you're a normal person, but med beds, here, I'll just pull up the Wikipedia, it's a conspiracy theory. And the concept is that the government has like cryogenic chambers that instead of freezing you, use secret like Vedic technology to heal all of your wounds. You go in a med bed and all of your wounds are healed. Your telomeres are repaired, so it reverses the aging process. It's literally the Bacta tank. And it's the DBZ healing pod. And there's all these basically the reason these exist is people on Facebook figured out they could trick cancer victims into spending all their money on these. The same way you can do it for like black salve, you know? You're like, oh, big pharma doesn't want you using the secret med beds, so what we're selling is Willy Wonka style golden tickets to med beds. And it mostly just gets old senile people who are on the way out and just a little concerned about their impending death, right? Anyway, here's the president of the United States retweeting an AI-generated Fox News story confirming the existence of and promising a government program to use med beds.
Breaking now. President Donald J. Trump has announced a historic new healthcare system, the launch of America's first medbed hospitals and a national medbed card for every citizen.
Every American will soon receive their own medbed card. With it, you'll have guaranteed access to our new hospitals led by the top doctors in the nation, equipped with the most advanced technology in the world. These facilities are safe, modern, and designed to restore every citizen to full health and strength. This is the beginning of a new era in American healthcare.
In this first phase, only a limited number of medbed cards will be released. Registration details will be announced very soon. Breaking now.
And of course, at the end of that thing, they ask you to sign up for like a crypto scam so that you can be the first people with one of the medbed cards. But he just retweeted this. He was like, this is real. And he's in this video. Like, is he like, oh, I remember doing that. I remember when I looked at the camera and said, every American will soon have access to a medbed. That's crazy. This should be the number one question every reporter has for him right now. I mean, like, he kicked out all the reporters that say bad shit about him, but I mean, like, how hard would it be to be like, hey man, do you think med beds are real? Are med beds real? You're the president, you would know. Are med beds real? Do we have them? Can we use them? He needs the med beds to be real. This is actually what it is. And I hate to be like this, as someone going through death anxiety, this guy is just scared about his impending death. That's why he can't stop talking at press releases about, like, I hope I go to heaven. Like, I hope that I'm remembered. Like, he's definitely undergoing all these crazy ass procedures in order to artificially extend his life. And here he is retweeting, there's a miracle cure for everything. Source, me, but I forgot about it. You just mad you don't have a medbed card. How do you know I don't have a medbed card? You think the medbeds are real? The medbed cards are real? You think the Rothschilds aren't going to have them? Open your eyes, sheeple. All right, next up. This one's unbelievable. So on one end, we've got the AI telling you will live forever in state-of-the-art cryogenic stasis, Mr. Burns style. We'll unfreeze you once we find a cure for 17 stab wounds in the back. On the other hand, we have kill yourself to go back to the past, nostalgia slop. Now, we saw the 80s and 90s one, but it's getting bleaker. This is a nostalgia slop AI video for 2002 Walmart. This is just fucking unbelievable to me. It's legitimately like shocking. Like, so I hate to be like this. Walmart was not enjoyable in 2002. People are, in 2002 things were better. You were a child. That's why you don't. I wasn't old. I was 8, but I have memories from that time. And I remember not only my parents being like, we don't shop at Walmart. That's a bad, dirty store. I also remember being in Walmarts occasionally and being like, this is a bad, dirty store. Like, I don't know. Oh my God. Like, I don't know. Let's watch this.
Hey, 2025, welcome back to 2002. Let's go inside Walmart together.
I'm good.
Follow me. Remember when Walmart used to have fish tank? Man, those goldfishes are awesome.
Remember when Walmart used to have fish tank? Man, those goldfishes are awesome.
Forget delivery apps. Our Walmart had live lobsters waiting to be picked for dinner. Does your Walmart still sell lobsters in 2025?
No, I just like the grocery store does. That's where I go for food, is the grocery store. I don't think there were like, could you imagine being like, boy, I wish I could buy Walmart lobsters? That sounds like a punchline.
No digital rewards, just a smiley sticker slapped on your shirt. That was magic.
I always thought it was weird. I was like, I'm not really happy to be here. Don't put this shit on my shirt.
Does your Walmart still have these stickers in 2025?
And the other thing is, I hate to be like this. Like, I always thought it was sad. All right? Even as a kid, I know some people take the job of greeter very seriously, but the greeters at our Walmart were always like 90-year-old people that didn't qualify for Social Security. It was always like someone who really did not want to be there, but was under threat of starvation. And I remember they would up to me and put the sticker on and be like, dude, I don't want to be here either.
You've got price trackers in 2025. But we had that bouncing smiley face slashing prices everywhere.
I'm literally not gonna kill myself to go back to rollback. Like, that's what they're like, kill yourself to go back to rollback. Kill yourself to be reborn in 2002 and enjoy the rollback smiley face. Like, I'm sorry, the 80s, the 90s one, at least those are so far back that people may not have concrete memories of them and can pretend they were like this mythological time when everything was good. 2002 was not great.
Forget sanitizer. Our Walmart smelled like popcorn, Subway bread, and squeaky carts.
That sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. The whole place smelled like the cheapest, shittiest fast food you could imagine, and none of the carts worked.
I heard they don't exist anymore.
There's still Subways in Walmart. What are you talking about? There's still Subways in Walmart.
2025. The Walmart's electronics aisle was our YouTube.
Okay, first up, Yubuyo. Oh, the CRTs, though. I saw a CRT on the side of the road driving around today, and I almost picked it up. I didn't pick it up, and I feel bad because I think it's going to rain tonight, and it's going to be destroyed. I think I'm actually going to go back by it after stream at like midnight, and if it's still there, I will pick it up.
Giant TVs blasting movies, and if you got luck, a turn on the Xbox demo.
Okay, so that's like the only thing that I do remember liking from Walmart was the video game demo system. But like those were in every big box store.
Forget Klarna, we had layaway. Pay a little each week.
Why didn't you take it? Because we don't have any need for it in our house.
Until Christmas finally showed up. Do kids even know what a layaway is nowadays?
It's Klarna. There, I got it for you. It's Klarna. It's Klarna, but you don't get it immediately.
In 2000...
You got to kill yourself to go back to debt. You got to kill yourself to go be reincarnated into a system where debt is worse.
2002, Walmart gave out cookie and punch samples.
Okay, this one like shocked me because no, they didn't. Did your Walmart give out cookie and punch samples? I guess maybe like the produce section had free. But like it wasn't like, it was never like cookies and punch. What are you talking about?
Honestly, that was the best part of shopping. So tell me, 2025, would you trade your Walmart now for the way it was back then?
This is what it's going to be, by the way. For the rest of our lives, this is what it's going to be. It's going to be like every single politician and government leader is like, we have to turn back time to, and then naming like the lamest, shittiest period in American history. We have to return to 2002, 6 months after the towers collapsed, and we were like ready to do blood war on, you know, any brown country on the planet. Like, I can't believe it, man. We have to get back to Skibbity Toilet. We're going to get 2012 nostalgia within a month. If we're like, they're going to be like, we didn't have iPhones, we have flip phones. I guess I'm lucky, in a sense, because when I hear the world you were born in no longer exists, my immediate reaction is good. Good, it was very bad. I mean, it's not like things are that much better now, but, you know, I think that we are going to look at the aughts as like a cultural, like, valley. Oh, man. If I could turn back time.
Comment.
Pokemon Go Summer 2016 will come back to haunt us. That one, I think, might actually be the next nostalgia slop thing. Oh, man. Come on. Ugh. All right, and finally, Francis Fukuyama. The neoliberals went too far. Now we need new social democratic policies. Well, well, well. Should I call the last man? No, I want him to see this. History 2 beginning today. Oh, man. I can't believe he titled the book that. Oh, my God. In any just society, he would have 100 Farfa videos being like, why did he call it that? Who is this guy? Francis Fukuyama. He wrote a book called The End of History and the Last Man about how neoliberal democracy was the end of civilization. It was like the ultimate political and economic mechanism, and that there was never going to be a functional challenge to it ever again. Is he wrong? Yeah. Oh, man. And Tony Blair was Jesus. That's also true. All right, next up. All right. Going to Twitter now. Used my phone to translate his name and almost threw it to the wall. Hey, stop liking LGBT. Stop sending LGBT. What do you think this means? The last skibbidist. Oh, man. Sure. Next up. All right, this one's fucking unbelievable. This comes from the Department of Homeland Security.
I wanna be the very best. No one ever was.
Get it? They're the catch 'em all, but they're catching like immigrants,
Searching for
right? Instead of Pokemon. Yeah, like Doug Bowser, send the missiles. Free me from my government. It is soy occupied. Holy shit, say it with me. This is just the way it is, right? We're all yearning for 2002, and the only way we can, you know, express the violence of the present moment is with these stupid-ass memes about, like, epic 90s kids cartoons. I'm sorry. If you are Nintendo, you have a moral obligation to sue these people. Holy shit, man. Oh, my God. Awesome. Dude, that's so fucking funny. Wait, that's like hilarious. Wait, that's so fucking funny. Is that even a type in the TCG, right? Isn't it water? There's just not an ice type in the TCG? Whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh my God. I do appreciate that every one of these now does have people being like, hey, what about all those kids you molested? I enjoy that. Miserable. All right. We got to talk about Tylenol. So, yesterday, or last week rather, it was revealed that we have discovered the cause of autism. It is Tylenol. So, how about that? Autism tomorrow. Here's the deal. RFK Jr., who is now in charge of the health of all Americans, said when he was appointed to the role that he was going to find the cause of autism by the end of September. And this is not something you should do, just a heads up. Don't make promises like that, because obviously that's not going to happen. So September rolls around, and obviously he doesn't have any idea what causes autism. You know, there's been 1 trillion studies on this, and there can't be any more studies because they defunded all the research universities. So he just starts like guessing, and he guesses that it's Tylenol. And he's like, if you take Tylenol while you're pregnant, that's what causes autism. And we talked about this a little bit last week, I think. Which is funny as shit. Because in America, there's 2 painkillers. There's NSAIDs, like ibuprofen, and then there's acetaminophen, which is Tylenol. And NSAIDs drastically increase the risk of miscarriage because they thin your blood. So probably not a great idea to be, putting this out there. Trump went on stage and started saying stuff in the days since that he was like, pregnant women will just have to tough it out. They're just going to have to tough it out. It's awesome. It's really cool. And, I mean, this is just what's going to happen. They're going to be like, we've discovered the cause of obesity. We've discovered the cause of autism. We've discovered the cause of like all these diseases. And they're just going to pick something. They're just going to pick some stupid shit. And then it doesn't matter, right? It literally just doesn't matter if it happens or not. Ugh. I love this, though. Tylenol, I hope you Tylenol make a plan to vote. Okay. And, in case you need to see how confident Trump is in this diagnosis, let's check this out.
Effective immediately, the FDA will be notifying physicians that the use of well, let's see how we say that. Acetaminophen. Is that okay?
He's becoming Brandon. There's just no other way to describe it. That is Brandon working through his mouth. He is experiencing Brandonization. Nature demands a Brandon. Like that is just maybe 1 or 2 syllables away from America can be described in one word. We are Brandoning all over it.
Effective immediately, the FDA will be notifying physicians that the use of well, let's see how we say that.
He's so good. The difference is, instead of fucking up, Trump will fuck up and then go, well, that was a tough one, wasn't it? Oh, shit. This is you and TMT. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Oh, my God. No, it's good. It's good. Okay, next up. Okay. This shit was weird. So, it was reported in the Times, to mark Trump's arrival at the UN staff members have joked maybe they'll just turn off the escalators and elevators and tell him they ran out of money, so he's got to walk up the stairs. First up, funny as shit. I mean, they should do that for sure. Like, sorry, buddy, get plodding. It's time to saunter your ass up the stairs. But obviously it's just like a joke. They're doing funny little joke. Until Carolyn Leavitt, the current press secretary, saw this joke and replied, if someone at the UN intentionally stopped the escalator as the president and first lady were stepping on, they need to be fired and investigated immediately. That's right. The escalator did stop working, and he did have to walk up the stairs. Honestly, I speak for everyone when I say We must find who is responsible and treat them as an enemy combatant. The death penalty is too good for whoever stopped the escalator. Oh my god, that's an overreaction. That's all that's going on here is like the whole gist of this ideological project is like toughen up, snowflake, and they're like, you can't make me walk upstairs, you bitch. Like, holy shit, it's so good. Oh man, is it double treason, triple treason? Call me the stairwell stopper. Honestly, whoever did this, beast mode. There's no other word for it. Beast mode. Oh man.
One of these countries and never even received a phone call from the United Nations offering to help in finalizing the deal. All I got from the United Nations was an escalator that on the way up stopped right in the middle. If the First Lady wasn't in great shape, she would have fallen, but she's in great shape. We're both in good shape. We both stood.
He's like, the moving walkway stopped moving and we didn't even fall over like a couple of big fat bowling pins. It was crazy.
And then a teleprompter that didn't work. These are the two things I got from the United Nations, a bad escalator and a bad teleprompter.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. But what it was, are people... Great speech, Mr. President. He sounds so bad here. Yeah, he's dying. They got to get his ass in the med bed. Oh, my God. All right. Next up. Another banger Trump post. This is just unbelievable. Here he is with Erdogan.
Of Turkey. Unfairly, as it turns out. Rigged election. You know, he knows about rigged elections better than anybody.
Oh! I don't think you can say that, sir.
When
Look
I
at
was
his face. He's like,
aisle,
"Are you fucking kidding me?"
That's always a good way to find out.
He knows about rigged elections better than anybody.
Unfairly, as it turns out.
Oh my God! Honestly, he's got moments of lucidity. You gotta admit he's got moments of lucidity. All right, so we are entering a time of unparalleled political violence. I don't know if you guys saw. Since the Charlie Kirk shooting, there's been like 40 fucking shootings that are like political in nature, I guess I would say. Today, someone like blew up a Mormon church and they, after like reposting a bunch of Charlie Kirk stuff, crack theory, I think it's a guy who thinks the Mormons assassinated Kirk, right? But this past weekend, there was an attack on an ICE facility. This was kind of weird. Someone shot at an ICE facility and killed only a detainee. Now, if you're wondering about the political motivations of the shooter, don't worry, we know them, because there were anti-ICE messages inscribed on the bullets. And by that, I mean the words anti-ICE were written. FBI, I'm so sorry. Hire me. Clearly you guys hire me. I know how to run a psyop better than this. Oh my God. Me when I'm planting evidence. Yeah, make sure to put an anti-ICE message on the bullets before we drop the evidence. Okay, boss. And it just writes anti-ICE. Like, it's so real. It's so real. Oh my God. There've been so many. Jillian's been kind of pissed off because, all of her podcast friends have spent the week like incredulous at the fact that people think the Discord logs from the Kirk shooter were fabricated. They're all like, why would people think they're fabricated? And Jillian's like, I don't know why they're going so hard on people like even being remotely skeptical about it. You can't be doing stuff like this and not expecting people to be skeptical about it. Anti-ICE, oh my God. It's got anti-ICE messaging. Here it says anti. I mean, technically, that is as close as it can be. Oh my God. Holy shit. It's crazy. All I got to say is I believe it. I definitely believe it. Cash Money Patel strikes again. He's so good at his job. Blacks rule. They didn't even aim at any agents. Yeah, it's cool of them to leave the one that says anti-ICE in the clip, right? Oh my God. Okay, next up. This one's awesome. Channel 5 came out with their post Charlie Kirk video.
He was Jesus on earth. He was like living AI where you could go and ask it a question and it will respond to you, but with God. He was.
There's like gonna have to be. Like, I think we have to invent school too. Like, I think we have to invent a second school that you have to go to for like 3 years once you're 40 years old to prevent this from happening. Like, oh, like, holy shit. What are we gonna do? Oh man, school too. I mean, we have to do school too, and it can be at the same time as normal school, so you are incentivized to have children when you're like 35, right? And before you're 35, you have children, then you and your kids go to school at the same time, right? Oh my god, school 2. Only school 2 can save this. Shouts out, by the way, to Channel 5. Boy, I've done a real 180 on them. At first I was like, wow, this is real crazy reporting, and now I'm like, dude, I think this stuff is becoming slop. We sent a dude in a shiesty to a group of really dumb people and had them just say stuff into a microphone. Awesome. Wait, that's like awesome. Wait, are you fucking kidding me? That's like epic. All right, next up. Don't worry. If you think that the current assault on civil liberties by the Republican Party is going to go unopposed, you are damn wrong. Because the Democrats, they are here to save the fucking day. Look at this banger-ass, baller-ass response. At POTUS, sorry, I have allergies. I'm allergic to Trump's big, ugly bill. Oh, no! She didn't! Holy shit! Fucking owned! Give this woman a true... I just don't know what to say other than, how is this not working? This is like crazy good messaging. Oh my god. Yo, you got another one for me, baby? What are you fucking with? Another Klippenstein banger? Hakeem Jeffries.
So, we hope and expect that Republicans will do the right thing. And if they don't, we're going to make clear to the American people why they are playing games as it relates to the swearing in of Rep-elect Grijalva. So,
I mean, we hope they're going to do the right thing. They haven't yet, but maybe they will. We expect them to do the right thing. It's crazy good, man. It's so good. Okay, next up. Okay. So this one just came across my dash, and I loved it. This comes from APHIS, which is the U.S. Animal and Plant Health Inspection Service, and they're talking about swine fever, which is happening. If one pig is infected with African swine fever, it would spread quickly and wipe out the entire herd. Biosecurity is everyone's responsibility because prevention is the only cure. One infected pig is all it takes. All right? Take biosecurity seriously. First off, I don't know why this is an ad on X.com. What are they hoping a farmer is just scrolling? I don't understand. But let's look at the replies because the replies are awesome. Since the average person seeing this post has absolutely no control over pig health, I can only conclude its purpose is to prepare the public for the latest food supply sabotage, like when you destroyed 1 billion chickens for no reason. If you guys are unfamiliar, they had to euthanize a shitload of chickens last season because they got infected with fucking illnesses. And people are like, that was a controlled attempt at population control. No one wants your vaccines. Stop creating these diseases. Stop culling our food supply. You're a stooge for George Soros and Bill Gates and the New World Order. Why African swine fever? So sick of all diseases given African to their names. Awesome. The survivors will carry forward immunity. We just lived through the plandemic, so... Oh, man. It's good. It's good. Stick your vaccine up your ass. You're infected with communism. Next up. Breaking. China has just invented a new bone glue that repairs bone fractures in just 3 minutes. No surgery or metal plates needed. I mean, I could do that. That's no big deal. I'm fucking... that's not a big deal. I could do that. Breaking. U.S. is developing a new app known as Racist DoorDash. Honestly, I think existing DoorDash is racist DoorDash. Oh, man. More than ever, users are asking for a delivery app that honors heritage Americans. Racist DoorDash will fulfill that promise with the latest in cloud computing, generative AI, and of course, racism. Use code CharlieKirk10 for 10% off fried turkey necks at Wawa. Leave Wawa out of this! Oh, man. Racist DoorDash has been selected by Trump to replace Meals on Wheels. Win! Oh, man. To help clear things up, is this racist DoorDash going to keep exploiting minorities? The former is a bit too close to current DoorDash. I think it will have explicitly bigoted graphics and messaging. Thank you, F-slur, for your order. That's what DoorDash already sends me. Oh, my God. All right. Next up. So, as you know, ICE agents are under threat in the United States. They have to deal with the anti-ICE messaging bullets. They have to deal with Nintendo suing them for using the Pokemon theme. And they also have to deal with this. This is an evil, terroristical man who is very Jewishly employing Bugs Bunny style tactics to escape from ICE. So let's actually see what's going on here. All right, so you see he hops down to get this phone, and then let's see what happens afterwards.
Get him. What's that? What's that?
Honestly, fucking Daffy Duck style response. How did 15 of them fail to get this guy? It's so good. Also, what the fuck is going on with ICE? Like, I hate to be like this. They are all in different versions of the getup, right? Half of them have like shiesties on, half of them don't. Half of them have like full camo, half are just wearing green. Some of them have like a green hoodie on. They have 18 different kinds of utility belts. Is this like the fucking end of World War II when they were just like sending kids out in whatever they could pick off of like downed Nazis, and they're like, all right, do your best. Like, what's going on? Bring your own outfit. Is it BYO camo? Look, it's unbelievable. Look at this. That one guy really makes a go for it at the very end, and then he tries to walk it off like nothing happened. And look at the hats. You can't see it because my face is covering it, but there's one guy. Let me see if I can get him in frame a little earlier. Who is wearing a fucking cowboy hat. Wow, he just appears out of thin air. Where does Cowboy Hat Man come from even? There's one guy in a cowboy hat. There's one guy in like a bucket hat. Like he's part of Drain Gang. Like what the fuck is going on? Here, you can see Cowboy Hat Guy. Let me box out here. He's on the bottom right. Where are these guys coming from? Oh my God. Some of them don't even have a hat, they're just bald. Oh my God. I don't even know what he did that made him so mad. I like this guy that looks back at the end, he's like, oh dang it. Oh freaking heck. They're loitering in nice touristy spots, too scared to go to any back alleys. Is it like the NYPD where it's like a bunch of guys who like bring their tactical gear from home and then they play Candy Crush? Is that what it is? He said he was not a U.S. citizen. Wait, he walked up. He's like, I'm illegal, and then biked off. That's too good. Oh, man. Yeah, I was like, someone's got to have done Benny Hill. Oh, my God. Beast mode. Oh, man. All right, next up. Okay. I've been thinking about this one all week. Okay. Open Facebook and Reels autoplayed. First reel had 57,000 likes and 12,000 comments. Overwhelmingly impressed old people praising a dog. Okay, let's watch this one all the way through. This has been like the most watched video on Facebook this week. Here we go. Awesome. So first up, I want to tell you this is real. This is literally real. Second off, I love the start of this video. What if there was a big fat 900-pound woman and she had a big rock and she did a backwards backflip so that the rock destroyed this glass bridge and plunged everyone on the bridge into the water below? Boom! And then this woman and her golden retriever and her baby fell down, along with a bunch of weird amorphous blobs. The baby honestly looks fine here. Like, she can stand. But she goes, dog, get the baby! And somehow the baby falls so underwater she's drowning. But don't worry, the dog is coming. Picks up the baby, and the baby rides the dog on the back like a Yoshi. And then they're all reunited. I fucking love it, dude. It's so good. My favorite part, of course, is... I can't believe how good the start of this is. Like, she's filming like a, I'm going to do the blow up a bridge challenge. Bam! Look at that. She gets like a 4-foot vert. Oh my God. What happened to everybody else? They all died. Boom! It's so good. This is like 70% of the internet now, by the way. It's just this shit. It's just like AI videos that other AIs that were programmed for engagement respond to, and a couple of like your grandmas are like, oh boy, there's a little girl. She did this for an amazing reason. Maybe she had a good reason. Wait a minute. The bridge breaks before she even falls. I'm starting to think this might be an inside job. And the bridge just did that. Oh man, that's so good. All right, next up. This is so good. So, this is a lesbian that has made her own carabiner brand where you can build your own. Lesbians, for those of you who don't know, are like a subclass of rock climbers, and as a signal to other lesbians that they are lesbian, they will sometimes wear carabiners on their belts, right? So she's like, I'm absolutely gonna make a brand for this. You build your own. And she gave it a cutesy name. So let's listen to the name together.
Build your own beaner kit.
No.
Build your own beaner kit.
No. She said it with the hard B too. Build your own So for those of you that don't know, that's a slur for Latino people. So let's watch the follow-up.
I made a big mistake. I'm extremely embarrassed, mortified, and I made this mistake very publicly and found out the hard way when
I found out the hard way.
Your own
Look how excited she is to say it.
Beaner kit. I made a big mistake.
I love the smash cut. I made a big mistake. Oh no. Did she build one? Oh man. Next up. This one is so fucking banger. So Theo Vaughn, for those of you that don't know, is this dude with a mullet who has a talk show. It's like a podcast. One thing that you do if you have a talk show or podcast is you get a Netflix special where you do a comedy set now. And he got one, and apparently it did not go very well. Saw Theo at the Beacon Theater tonight for his Netflix taping. A third of the crowd walked out, myself included, and they seemed to keep coming. Worst set I've ever seen. Pandering to the dumbest 50 people in the room. Failure of epic proportions. True, I was at the show tonight, and he had to pause the show to ask for the punchline several times. Just came out of the 9 p.m. show. Started off strong, but it was a roller coaster that fell off at the end. Multiple times he would walk off stage to talk to someone or be in the middle of a story and forgot where he was and restart. I love Theo, but it seemed like he was on something. It was drugs or alcohol. It was more than just nerves. Hard agree, huge fan of the pod, but the set was all over the place. Bits and pieces were funny, but it was nerve-wracking to watch. Could feel the tension in the room. We left probably 10 minutes before the show ended based on when the crowd started coming out. Other people left, but definitely not a third of the crowd. The show was terrible. Hands down the worst comedy show I've ever seen. I feel bad for him. First off, awesome. Second off, there's video. Okay, watch this video. This is me when my bit on Watsy doesn't land, okay?
I don't know what to tell you about that, man. I'm having a long month. I'm trying not to take my own life, so I just want to get these photos.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know what to tell you about that, man. I'm having a long month. I'm trying not to take my own life, so I just want to get these photos.
I don't know what to tell you about that, man. I'm having a long month, all right? I'm trying not to take my own life. Oh, yeah? Yeah, sure. Was this during or after? I hope it was after. Oh, my God. It's so good. Oh, man. Please laugh, Raul Gilman. This is accidentally so fucking funny, though. I mean, this would be a crazy Connor O'Malley bit, right? Like, I don't know. All right, moving on. QAnon shaman says he's the rightful president and sues Trump for $40 trillion. I believe him. Why is everyone jumping to conclusions in the responses and being like, that's ridiculous, you know, there's no way that that's true, you know, he's not the real president, $40 trillion is too much money. What do you know? That's why he's suing, all right? That's why he's suing. Here's a more detailed look at what's in this lawsuit. In his rambling complaint, he claims DJs are spies, that the NSA stole his work for a Batman movie, and more. I don't know what to tell you. Like, maybe he's right, okay? Maybe he's right. What if he's correct? Can we please read the complaint? Hold up. Chansley alleges his First, Fourth, and Second Amendment rights. I was like, yeah, First, yeah, Fourth, yeah, Fifth, 14th. Nope, 1, 4, 2. I've been violated by a host of parties that are loosely related at best. Named as defendants are Trump, the Federal Reserve, the National Security Agency, the International Monetary Fund, the World Bank, the Bank of International Settlements, the State of Israel, Elon Musk's X Corp, T-Mobile, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA made the cut, and Warner Bros. Studios. The cabal engaged in a conspiracy to violate the American people's constitutional rights. Well, that's probably true. Chansley, who was representing himself, now I understand how it got filed the suit Monday in Maricopa County Superior Court. Given that it contains federal claims, it belongs in U.S. District Court. That's awesome. It's like, we're going to do a jurisdictional analysis. Really cool. Do we have it? Hold up. Jacob Chansley complaint. this is the January 6th one. No, I want to read his suit. God damn it. No news sites are going to link the actual thing. They should. They should. Not public yet, I assume. I was hoping. This was who broke the story? That's crazy. Do you think there will be a Quimby on this? For sure. All right. Moving away from QAnon shaman and back into the world of federal politics. The government's about to shut down again. So I don't know if you saw this. We are once again running up against the deadline on government funding, and it's probably going to shut down. JD Vance posted, Democrats are about to shut down the government because they demand we fund healthcare for illegal aliens. Yeah, I mean, why not? You know, of course that's why. You know, I bet all the trans people did it too. This is awesome. Democrats are demanding Republicans negotiate a bipartisan stopgap spending measure. Among their asks for is to extend certain Affordable Care Act subsidies expanded by Congress in 2021 and due to sunset at the end of the year. President Donald Trump blamed Democrats for making unserious demands, foreshadowing what is likely to be the go-to talking point should neither side blink ahead of the Tuesday night deadline. He read all the shit they're asking for and he said, on second thought, go fuck yourself, the White House official said. Soy. What can I say but soy? Why are they talking like Deadpool? Oh my god, you can cuss? That's crazy. Soy occupied government, etc., etc., etc. Well, thankfully it won't be around for much longer because it's getting shut down. All right, let's move out of politics and into something a lot more important. I'm talking about Magic the Gathering. Folks! It's always fun to spend a little bit of time making fun of Magic the Gathering. So this weekend, they announced the new series of Magic the Gathering sets. And I just have to say, are you all enjoying the show? Refill your popcorn. You'll love this next part. So obviously secret layers aren't that consequential. I'm not going to pretend like this is the end of Magic, but it's so funny. It's like, yeah, we're just doing a bunch of secret layers for stupid shit to get like normies involved in Magic. And this one is The Office. Every character is Dwight Schrute, right? And they have like one where the stapler is in the Jello. Do you remember when they did that? This is a forecast of the next year of Magic the Gathering. This is their year lineup. Lorwyn eclipsed on January 23rd. Awesome. I'm really happy to hear there will be a good set coming out. Followed by in March, Unannounced Universes Beyond. That's going to be Labubu. April, Secrets of Strixhaven. Technically a Magic set, yeah. Then Marvel Superheroes. Then The Hobbit. Then Reality Fracture, which I think is a Magic set. I could be wrong. Then Star Trek. Cool. So we have 3 Magic sets and 4 crossover sets. It's good, man. It's a planar chaos style set. God, I hope it fixes something. I don't know. Do Magic people like this? All I saw this weekend were people upset about it. All I saw were people like, the Magic I knew is dead. You know, I liked when Magic was Magic and not a holding facility for other fantasy shit. But there is one interesting thing that happened this weekend. One of the secret layers was really cool. If you're unfamiliar, there is a fan-created way to play Magic called Dan Dan, so named for a really shitty old card. And they made a Dan Dan secret layer, which contains not only 2 arts of the titular monster, but also some arts of other cards played in there. And it looks awesome. It looks like really, really cool. I'm super excited about this one. However, the guy who invented Dan was not consulted on it. Like they were like, I mean, we'll make money off you, but like we will not mention you, we will not credit you, you know. The cards do look good though. I have to be honest. As expected. Any part of Magic's history past 2020 is dead weight and must be chopped off unacknowledged to push more memes and in-joke secret layers. Yikes. All right, just a couple more things. This one happened like an hour ago. New York City Mayor Eric Adams has ended his bid for re-election. We should listen to... Hold up.
Walking with my click though. Welcome to the melting pot. Corners where we selling Africa been by the
New York is the Istanbul of America.
8 million stories out there in the naked city.
Oh no. I'm going to miss this guy forever. Hashtag I'm with him. Now you might think to yourself, well, this is the dark timeline. Adams drops out. Sliwa drops out, and then everyone coalesces behind Cuomo in order to beat Mamdani, right? That is maybe not what's going to happen, because here's a here's a big surprise. Let me see if I can find it real quick. He missed the ballot deadline. So despite the fact that he dropped out, he is still going to be on the ballot. I mean, that's the perfect way for Eric Adams to go out. Like, he forgot to do the right paperwork. And Sliwa posted this thing where he was like, I am not under any fucking circumstances gonna drop out. I've only begun to fight, so who knows? Rodents prevail in rat race. New York City's rat czar resigns from post. Wow. He lost his war against the rats. That's crazy. All right. Very last thing we're going to do. You have to fuck your cousin. The NHS says first cousin marriage is linked to stronger extended family support systems and economic advantages. First cousin marriage has benefits, says NHS guidance despite birth defect risk. Listen. I know there's a lot of like stepsister fuck family porn online these days. You got to keep it separate from your job at the NHS, all right? If you want to jerk off to step family fuck fest on your own time, that's fine. You're not allowed to bring it into work with you at the NHS. That's, wow. That's, nah, man. NHS 2005, stop smoking. NHS 2025, time to fuck your cousin for the economy. I love the benefit also isn't like the kids will be fine. It's like, no, like, think about it. If you fuck your cousin, like, your family's going to be around and, like, you'll be able to pool your resources more effectively. It's like, really? Mm-hmm. Okay, that's not really a good sell for me. It's okay though. It's first cousin marriage, right? So you have your cousins, then you have your first cousins, right? Oh man. All I'll have to say is finally, real coffee. Oh. Thus ends Freax. We're not doing this right now. Did you see this fire pic of our goat? Dude, the comments on that are so bad. What? What are the comments? That's pretty good. Come on. Britain is regressing to the Dark Ages. The Muslim Dark Age is upon this nation. What are you talking about? You know, the classic Muslim family, the Habsburgs. Oh, man. Einstein married his first cousin, but he was a genius. Marrying into your family equals no in-laws. Hold. I have a second cousin I made out with in December of 2015. I was 15, she was 17. Duh! Oh yeah, we're retweeting that. That's an easy repost. What the fuck? Oh man. Oh my god. Oh. I can't believe they made the head of NHS a Habsburg. Oh man. Oi, mate, we heard you don't want to shag your cousin. That's 5 years. My first kiss was with my third cousin? Why would you say that? Listen, third cousin, just don't tell people that. You're basically not related at that point. I just wouldn't admit to it. Especially not in chat. Oh my god. Not every thought needs to be shared. Oh, there is a lot of racism in here, yeah. Well, it's Twitter. You got me. Yeah, it is Twitter.